New moons are like a cosmic reset, making them the ideal time to set your intentions for what you'll manifest into your reality over the coming weeks. In this video, we'll be asking Spirit for a glimpse into your future to empower you to navigate the energies that lie ahead with confidence. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be for the new moon on November 14th and take us through the next full moon on November 30th. We are going to be doing a general reading, so please remember that general readings may not resonate for every viewer. If this resonates for you, please tell me so with a like, share it if you feel like other people could benefit from the message, and subscribe if you'd like to be notified about future videos. We will be doing a Celtic cross-spread today, which is going to show us your current situation, your near future. We'll look at any surprises that may pop up along the journey, and then your eventual outcome based on your current trajectory. And then we'll close it out with some advice from Spirit. All right, let's get started. Today we'll be using the Smith-Waite Centennial Borderless Edition. All the information for the decks that I use is in the description box below if you want to check that out. What is going on for Sagittarians? You guys are in analysis mode. There's something that you're taking a real close look at. You are wanting to learn about new perspectives on a very specific issue. You're putting something under the microscope and really reviewing, analyzing. What is the challenge that Sagittarius is facing during this analysis? What is the challenge? Queen of Wands in reverse. Not feeling like you're motivated to, or that you can motivate others. Okay. You're in a position where you feel like you need to provide motivation to other people. And that may be what you are studying, like how to become more motivational, how to share your message with others, whether it's through leadership, like in an employment situation, or like being a speaker or communicator in some way, but it's about charisma, persuasion, and connecting with others more. Let's see what your focus is at this moment. What element of this are you focusing on? The Wheel of Fortune. So, a few things about the Wheel of Fortune. In the focus position, you could be focusing strictly upon the monetary fortune. You could be saying, I want to align with what Spirit holds in potential for me so that I can cash in, so that I can receive the material rewards that are available from embodying my potential. In another manner, this talks about the timing, aligning with divine timing, so the timing aspect of anything. So if you're working on like self-improvement in terms of becoming a motivational speaker or the things that we were just talking about, part of that can be recognizing when the timing is right to do so. Let's see what led up to this. You had to take a stand, Seven of Wands. You came to a point in your life where you realized exactly what's worth fighting for, and you started fighting for it. Whereas previously, before that, you may have been more passive or less assertive about this issue. Excuse me. Energy of the environment. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is something regarding a return. This is saying, all right, I'd left behind something in the past, but there's value in that. So I'm going to go back and review and take stock and collect those things that are worth bringing forward with me in my journey. This character has been through a lot of positive things and then moved on with their life in order to surmount this mountain. This is, the next achievement. But then when we reverse this scenario, that talks about having crested the mountaintop. So you've achieved that, and now you can come back and recognize, all right, I've beaten that monster. Now I can come back and collect some things out of my storage unit, metaphorically speaking, that are still of value to me so that I can move off and find the next mountain, wherever it may lie. Let's see what's happening in your near future. We have the Empress in reverse. This is some big time self-care. This is finally realizing the full extent of the potential that exists within you and seeing it just below the surface. So you're nurturing it, you're preparing it to be ready to present to the world. Now, something may come in and surprise you, affecting the situation, and you're not expecting it. We have the Six of Swords, which is leaving behind a turbulent situation for calmer waters. So, whatever it is about this scenario that has you in a defensive posture, you're going to be moving past it soon. At least you won't be thinking about it the same way. The swords are the suit of the mind. So from a mental perspective, the way that you are perceiving the situation is going to be from, this troubles me, this makes me feel turbulent, or this confuses me, this keeps me in a state of disarray mentally. And what you're moving toward is a more balanced mind, mental state. And you're not going to see that part of it coming. It may even be that you feel like this is just the natural state of being. I'm pointing at these turbulent waters that they're depicted as moving away from. Excuse me. And another card came out along with that, which is Temperance in reverse. So you're going to be recognizing a new wave of energy that you can tap into from spirit that will integrate more healing into your life. Let's see what your hopes and fears are surrounding the situation. What are my Sagittarians hoping? Thank you. You're hoping that you'll be able to take the action that you are motivated to take. Knight of Wands moves forward based on their own purpose, their own ideals, their own passions. You fight for it, you advocate for it, and you're empowered to work on your own as much as you want to. Now let's see the eventual outcome. How is this all going to play out? How is it going to turn out in the end? Justice? That's a pretty rockin' outcome. Things are going to turn out exactly the way that they're meant to. Everyone is going to get what they deserve from the situation, and it will be balanced, it will be fair, and the truth will prevail. Love it. Okay, let's move into your clarifiers. The Hanged Man in the current situation. Why is the Hanged Man here to represent our Sagittarians' current situation. You are taking a closer look. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're taking a closer look at leaving a comfort zone. Saying, what have I been clinging to that's actually limiting my progress? It feels comfortable, it feels safe, it feels secure, and it's fine, but it's maybe time for more. I'm capable of more, I'm ready for more. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands as the obstacle. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. So this person may be bringing in a message, or you may be bringing a message to them. We have the Page of Swords, who is the one who would approach the Queen with ideas or inquiries, or the one who asks questions, seeks knowledge, seeks clarity. And then the Queen is the one who acts, who brings actors together, the people who are going to carry out actions. She correlates all interested parties together and directs the actions that will bring about the ideal result. Let's see your focus as the Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords in reverse. So as you are aligning yourself with divine timing, there's a sense of impatience. This is an interesting, it's like you're tempering your own instinct to launch ahead without all of the information. Like, can we just get on with it? Can we just move on? I need to move on to the next step. Yet you are squarely focused on recognizing that you need to be in tune with what spirit is directing for you. It's like you're feeling it out rather than okay, you recognize that there are points at which you need to wait in order for everything else to line up, and it's not just about you taking action based on your own sense of timing. That makes sense. Let's see, in your recent past, the Seven of Wands. Tell me more about this need to defend their position. Okay. Clarifying, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is the energy of the environment. So this is either you coming back to defend something, or someone's coming back into your life who had left, and then you are now in a position of fending them off. Like saying, no. This is no longer your hill. I am now the king of the hill, and you can go back where you left to, where you are now. You don't belong here anymore. Let's see the energy of the environment, that Eight of Cups. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse. This is someone maybe coming back to apologize about something, feeling like they need to tie up loose ends. So that could be an apology, or it could be like a mediocre love offer. Someone coming back from the past to say, let's give it one more try. If that's the case, you're like, no, thank you. I am now in a position to see that clearly for what it is, and I'm not interested. Let's take a look at the Empress in reverse. This self-nurturing, self-care is clarified by death. This is a total transformation. This is the part that needs to fall away so that she can rise from within. It's like the old mask that you used to wear, or the old version, that how your ego used to present your personality, the way that you felt, the person that you were, is shifting and changing and dying out of your life, so that this new you is it's coming to the surface, and you are becoming more like your full potential, a more ideal version of you. Let's take a look at your surprise energy. This Six of Wands Temperance combo is clarified by the Knight of Cups. This is, I feel like you're going to be, okay, you're going to be receptive. You're going to put yourself in a position now to receive offers of love. It looks like you already have people coming back to make an offer. This offer, I don't like it. I mean, it doesn't look like it's anything coming from a mature place. It feels like it's even coming from sadness, like that has nothing to do with you. Like someone may have just gotten out of a breakup and they're reaching out to you in order to make themselves feel better. It's something like that, you know, just you'll be able to see it for what it is. I don't think that you're going to, you know, take the bait, so to speak. However, this person, it's like Spirit's saying the surprise is that when you leave behind these old, outdated, troubled belief systems, and you get into a state of thinking that has you on a more stable foundation, that's going to enable Spirit to bring in more opportunities for you in love. And that's going to take you by surprise, because what you're going through, this doesn't feel like any sort of, it doesn't feel like it has to do with romance or love or romantic partnership. Yet, it's going to take you by surprise that this is preparing you to be in a state or in a place where you're aligned with people who are going to be a better match for you than what your current situation is. Next up, we'll clarify the Knight of Wands in your hopes and fears. We have the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. I mean, you just want to be victorious in love. You want to pursue your passion. You want to move forward boldly with what excites you. The potential is here for recognition and acceptance and victory and a love partnership. This exists in your hopes, and you're also, I mean, you're really riding heavily on the hope side of things. Keep that strong. Watch out for this becoming so much of a hope that you could unknowingly be afraid that it won't happen exactly the way you want it, because this looks like a very specific vision for the outcome that you want. If it doesn't work out exactly that way, you could be more disappointed if you're too married to that outcome. So that's one thing to watch out for. And then in your outcome, the Justice. I mean, with Justice already showing up as your most likely outcome, I don't feel like there's too much that you have to change here. You seem aligned. Your focus is the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. And then your outcome being Justice. It's like you're on the road to receive exactly what karma has in store for you. Look at that. Spirit's saying, yep, there's nothing more to say about that. All right, moving on. Oh, advice. don't want to skip the most important part. Okay. Let's get Sagittarius some advice here. What is the advice? Thank you. For Sagittarians. We have Queen of Cups in reverse. This is self-care. This is taking time for yourself, that you are nourishing yourself independently. You're not holding your cup out for anyone else to fill. You're saying, I know how to, when I'm in a bad mood, I know how to rectify it internally. I'm self-sufficient in that way. I take the time that I need for myself in order to treat myself the way that I deserve. And part of the path for all of us is getting to this state, because by treating yourself the way that you deserve, you become a template and an example for everyone else to treat you that way. This is showing everyone, hey, I expect nothing less than this treatment. These are my boundaries. This is what I deserve. I am not going to be involved with that because I need to do this. I am not going to give you X, Y, and Z because I need to give myself A, B, and C. Whatever. I'm trying to, cite some examples for you, but it's all about self-care. It's about taking care of yourself first. Next we have Death in reverse. This is a callback to your near future with that transformation, you bringing out your full Empress energy. And it's saying, recognize that letting go of those parts of yourself, it never really dies. It's a transformation. You'll always have that. You were that person, so that person will exist throughout eternity. It'll always be a part of you. You can transform in this now moment and become something more without losing that essence that you love about yourself. If part of that process concerns you, that you feel like you might be losing a part of yourself, this is the advice to say, don't worry about that. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is saying, don't be afraid to learn something new. Become the apprentice, become the student, seek out new information, learn a new skill, learn a new trade, learn a new craft. It can be starting a new hobby, but it's something tangible, something that you create or learn how to create. Okay. Moving on to your oracle cards. We'll start with the Affirmators deck. This is affirmations. What affirmation can I get for Sagittarius to help them through this situation? Thank you. We have story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for the best inner monologue. And then we will close you out with a Manifesting Your Greatness oracle card. What message do we have for Sagittarius to manifest their greatness? What message for Sagittarius? Well, I want to be pretty particular about this. Thank you. You can build any kind of life you want. Okay guys, this has been your reading. I hope it's been helpful. If it did resonate, please tell me so with a thumbs up. I appreciate all of your feedback and support. You can leave me some comments and I will get back to you. I will be back with another round of videos for the next full moon. That's going to be on November 30th, so look out for the next video then. If you want to get notified, just subscribe and hit the notification bell and YouTube will take care of that for you. And then if you're interested, stay tuned. I'm going to show you a clip of my other business, which is an apparel line of high vibe merchandise. The link to the store is in the description box below, but I put together a little clip to kind of give you a glimpse at what some of the designs look like. And I'll give you a little explanation. So when I went through, a couple of years ago when I started getting into tarot, I was going through an awakening or an ascension. I think because of you guys being into tarot, you may be going through or have gone through something similar. You know that feeling when you just want to bring more high vibe things into your life. You want to bring more spirituality into your life. So I was really feeling pushed or pulled or attracted in that direction. And as I was studying tarot and getting more spiritual, I kind of wasn't wanting to wear my old like snarky t-shirts, graphic tees. I was finding myself shopping online for things and looking for, Googling and searching for things that were like high vibe t-shirts. And I was finding some things, but it just didn't really vibe with my style. It was, like things like sacred geometry or, simple like one word designs like peace, love. And so I decided one way that I could potentially help other people with their ascensions and with their, wanting to spread high vibe in the world in kind of a small but potentially meaningful way was to put my design skills to work. So this is one of my designs, this manifester t-shirt. You'll see if you stay tuned, it's like a 30-second clip of some of the other designs. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Maybe shop for some Christmas presents. You never know. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.